Good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome to the end of the 2026 season here for the eMLB universe. Fluffy Kitty Ninjas getting ready to go. Oh boy, I feel like a C- performance here today, fam. Tired. See, while I was away talking with my daughter, who did a wonderful job, they did a one song was just four singers, each doing the soloist part, and they did amazing. Great work. So, starting an hour later than normal, which means we're going to be a little more brief. I know you'd like me to be around until like 12.
I am Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime just got dropped on everybody. Ouch! He's heavy. Thank you, Pirate. Kind sir. 32 months. Awesome, sir. Thank you. Concert went good. Very good. He bought one of those auto-transforming Optimus Prime figures. I'm jealous. Very jealous. Hey, serial killer. Did I miss a boost by you? Did someone do a boost earlier in chat? I might have been away. Looking. Do see two raids. Tranquil Hill Farms, PPE Sim, if you guys are still here. Thank you. Just checking notes, making sure while I was getting set and doing dad things that I didn't miss anybody doing anything important. Nope. Looks fine. Not you. Roger. All right. Think it's time to do this end of season stuff.
Let's go while we're young.
Yes, I know a couple of teams are very nervous about what's coming ahead of them. Think it's time to jump on in, shall we? Let's go.
Welcome. Come in. Fresh victims for my ever-growing army of the undead.
Sir, you have to let go of the button.
Well, son of a bitch.
eMLB Universe end of season sim coming ahead of you. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here. I am the commish. My friends will call me LB, and I think some of you might like using four-letter words from time to time, but you can't do it while you're here because, well, you'll piss Daffy off, and I'm a professional dad about it, so we ask you, be kind, rewind, don't act younger than any of my kids, because if you do, that's an automatic timeout. Be good. So, take it away, Daff.
Watch your language, bud. We're on the air.
Yeah, what he said. All right, so we've got some fun ahead of us. We've got 4 days to sim to end this season before we go all Jim Mora. You know what I mean. We're going playoffs. It's time. Soon enough. Daffy, pull my finger. I have a gift for you. Well, it is the giving type of year, Grumpy. All right, so here's where we stand. We've got 4 sim days left in the season, so nobody can play any more than 4 games. And as of this moment, the Orioles and the Red Sox might try to play more than what they've got left. Sox have 4 games left, Orioles 3. Orioles will be taking on the Rays in Tampa. Tampa trying to have that fighting chance. They got to run the table, though, in order to do it. Meanwhile, the Red Sox will be taking on the Astros for 4 games. That will be at Fenway Park. We'll be checking in on that series while this division, the American League division, is as close as it is, dear Lord, where'd this come from? I don't know. I'm so confused. What's going on here? Okay. So there's that. Running on a table seems dangerous. Yeah, I'd say it is. I should jump in on the battle of the boss, though. All right, so in the Central, we've got the White Sox, unfortunately, have only won 2 of their last 10. They've kind of fallen off against the Indians. Indians' magic number is 2. They got 1 game against Minnesota before the battle between Chicago and Cleveland to really decide the true fate of the Central. But depending upon how each team does on this Thursday will help us determine whether or not we're watching anything in that division, because again, any combination of the Indians winning and the White Sox losing, that will spend an automatic end, and the Central will be the Tribes. In the West, well, it's probably academic here. Astros 102 games won. Angels 98. Well, they're definitely in the playoffs no matter what, but they're more likely to be a wild card team here. We're not watching really the division. We're watching the wild card here. As you see, Angels are a definite to be home for the moment. It would be Boston, 1.5 up on the Mariners. Mariners do have 3 left. They chose the wrong time to lose 6. Especially losing a series to Oakland. That one had to hurt the most. Got to be the most painful series of the year. Mariners will take on the Angels, so we'll see how that series goes. Do the Angels rest, or are they trying to stay with their foot on the jugular? Meanwhile, again, Red Sox have their work cut out for them. They've only got the Astros in town, 646 win percentage. That's tough to deal with. Rays, again, will be taking on the Orioles to finish their season. White Sox do not have a shot in the wild card. They are a Central team only, trying to win the AL Central. All right, so series, all divisions in the National League are over. It is all about 3 teams in the National that we're watching. The Giants barely keeping their lead ahead of the Dodgers. Dodgers have been red hot here. The Giants 2 games ahead of the Dodgers. Cardinals come into this one a half game back. Giants have 3 at Oracle Park against the Padres. The Dodgers 3 at Coors Field. And finally, the Cardinals have 4. They finish off their series at Busch, or they've got all their games at Busch. They finish their series against the Cardinals and then have the Brewers to finish it off. So, we're going to do like we did last sim. We're going to quick sim and watch the action around the area. We'll go into games and fast forward, and when the moments are looking more of interest, we will go in and see how these games develop. So, we'll start with advancing the games that do not matter. Tigers, Royals. We'll quick play that. Tigers will win 6-4. Riley Green now with 29 home runs on the year. Lucas Parker hit his 22nd in the loss. So trying to have a somewhat semblance of an okay sophomore year, but definitely way off. Oh yeah, stats plus check. Thank you. I just have to turn it on after uploading the CSVs. All right, we'll watch this one shortly. This one too. Oakland and Texas will fast forward. And the Rangers will win it 3-2. Cassie Thurman earns win number 9 on the year. The Scottish screwball, Marty McCleary, will fall to 8-16. DeMarcus Evans, save number 34 on the season. Braves Marlins will fast forward. Marlins win it 2-1. That's Jake Willis earning 12th win on the year. Jake's doing pretty decent, all things considered, out there. Detroit is going to be the next TB with a super fast turnaround once they get an active GM at the helm again. Agreed. I do agree. Yep. Marty McCleary, the Scottish screwball, because he does throw a screwball. Pittsburgh will take on Washington. We'll quick play that one. And the Nationals, who are getting ready to say they're no longer the world champs, will win 6-3 in that one. Juan Soto, home run number 46 on the season. Finally, Reds taking on the Brewers, so we'll go to that one. And the Reds will win 6-4. Another home run for Trey Griffey, now 39 on the year. What would his season have looked like if he did not fall to injury? Great work for him. I feel like the camera is struggling with me tonight. There we go. Maybe. So that was also Jesus Manuel Hernandez earning the W in that one. All right, so hold on a sec. I feel like the music is just a twitch loud. All right, so a magic number check. Well, I don't think we have any official adjustments on magic number with what I've looked at so far. So that's what we'll go to. So right now, because we were down at the bottom, let's stay here. Let's go to the Cubs and the Cardinals. We'll start off with that. If everything is good, then we have nothing disabled. Or nothing will keep playing, so we're good to go here. And it looks like Lewis Thorpe, who's 6-0 this season, is going to be the man up for the Cards, trying to thwart the Cubs here, although the Cubs could really play and chill if they wanted at this point. All right, no beer today, just not feeling it. Probably feeling a little off. It is Propel Water Night, gang. All right, so Lewis Thorpe starting us off here at Busch Stadium. Let's get her underway. No score to the bottom of the first. Steve Randolph, 15-7 this year. Looking for win number 16. He'll allow 3 hits, but no one will score. 3 hits allowed, no runs scored. 6 guys get to the plate, and the Cardinals have nothing to show for it. All right, to the second. No scores still. That makes sense for your offense, huh? To the third. No score. All right, so before I forget, I want to point out that we're going to try something for the playoffs this year in regards to keeping you guys vested and keeping you committed to looking around the league and determining who you want to bet on. So, for more information, the best place to get the bets would be in the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Discord. So if you could, join the Discord and we'll fill that in more. We're looking to get many of the bets done prior. We can say this, though. I'm only intending to do the bets after the wildcard games have been played in. So once the division series have been set, that's when I was going to start focusing on the bets from there. Is that D-Mac? Is that D-Mac? Hey, buddy. How are you? So, back we go here. Again, Cardinals are a half game back on the Dodgers in the wild card with 4 days left in the season. Let's continue. Top 4 here. Cubs, no score. Bottom of the 4th we go. Still no score. Again, if you're just joining us, you're watching a special broadcast. We're calling this the eMLB Sports Broadcast. Well, hello. Well, you can't say, hold on. That was, I read that wrong. That is Extreme giving a gifted sub. Thank you, Extreme. I appreciate that. Giving a gifted sub over to D-Mac, who is Darius McKenzie, our shortstop for the Dodgers. We'll see the Dodgers in a moment. Stopping by to say, hey, what's up? Hope everyone's having a good night. Happy holidays. You as well, sir. Appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Gifted sub means you've got a boost, a mini boost that will do to your player. I'll circle back with you at a later time on that. Thanks for stopping in and feel free to lurk. On we go. Top of the 5th. Staying no score. Good battle here on the pitching side. Well, there we go. Cardinals just strike for 2. How do they do it? We'll start it off with a Tony Sawyer single with one out. Hello! Brendan dropping Jedi Cats in the chat says it's a battle of the fates tonight between the Orioles and the Red Sox. So Brendan decides, yep, we'll do it. Thank you, sir. Let's see who got it. Johnny Quest gifted sub and said thank you. That's awesome. Evan Obe, J. Sam, the Barbarian Mercenaries, and Philly Fanatic. That's fitting for this channel. And of course, if you just got gifted a sub, you've been invited to become a deeper part of the universe. Create a community, created player. Let us tell your story. You'll become eligible for a draft next season, and they'll give you an opportunity to work on your player, where you'll then be drafted by a team, and then you can watch on here as you progress. We love telling your story, so come join us. All right, so again, 2-0 now. I think I skipped how the run scored, but you could read it. To the 6th we go. Lewis Thorpe trying to go 7-0 here this season. Remains 2-0. 3-0 now as the Cards try to extend the lead. This time it was a called strike ground out. It's a triple from Gunnar Henderson, and feel like we've been saying this of late. Ivan Herrera gets a clutch single, scoring Henderson to extend the lead to 3-0. All right, to the 7th. Still 3-0. The quick sim night deserves a quick dash of Ty Webb. There you go. Ty Webb, everybody. All right. Bottom of the 7th. Top of the order comes up for Ian Hamilton. Comes in for Randolph. Stays 3-0. Jose Leclerc is out there now. Got top of the order for the Cubbies. They'll add 2 to make it a bit more of a ball game. To the top of the 8th. Max Ortiz was hit by a pitch. Then you had a fielder's choice to have Danny Smith Jr. over at first. Danny White singles, getting Smith Jr. to second. Base on balls, bases loaded. A Tank Espelin single will score 2 on the play to make it 3-2. All right, bottom of the 8th. Getting the Cards get anything back? They cannot. We will go live here, 9th inning. The Mad Fisherman, or the Mad Shortstop in this instance, Charlie Moore, will start us off. Sir Didi and George Can't Stand Ya will come up after. 1-1 pitch to Charlie. Grounds it over towards first. Easy play for Andrew Alexander, who steps on the bag. That is the community created player of Andrew Pays. 1 out. Jackie Roberts, your batter. Always a stressor for Andrew when Jackie Roberts is up now. It's a 3-2 pitch. Misses outside, ball 4. Roberts gets the walk. Got a runner at first now. Ken Herbeck Jr. 41 home runs this season for Herbeck. The 1-2. It's going to pop it up towards left center field. Coming on over and making the play is Joe Adele. We got 2 outs now. That's a big out. You want to try to get it here. Danny Smith Jr. waiting on deck. Max Ortiz, though, is coming up first. Get it done here, or it's going to be stressful. A 1-1. Inside for a ball. A throw over to second is not going to be in time. You got a stolen base for Jackie Roberts. Jackie Roberts is part of the 30-30 club while hitting 30 home run, 307 this season, fam. Who says Jackie Roberts isn't a heck of a player? All right, 2-1 count becomes a 2-2. Called strike 3, and he's stuck looking at it.
Fatality.
Side will be retired. Game is over. Gutsy stolen base, but when the bat stays on the shoulder, Well, yeah, don't get any chance to give Danny Smith Jr. an opportunity there. Cubbies will lose this one 3-2. Cardinals will now be tied up with the Dodgers for the National League wild card. 7-0 record for Lewis Thorpe this season. That is pretty impressive in itself. All right, that game's in the books, so no Dodgers game for this one, so let's go. I'm going to go to Minnesota and Cleveland first, because, no, you know what? I'm going to go to the White Sox and the Angels first is what I'm going to do, because if the White Sox lose, we don't have to sim Cleveland. They'll basically be one game away from winning the division, so we'll just quick sim it. Again, I'm trying to be mindful of how not to take too terribly long tonight, since we already lost an hour due to my daughter's concert. Loved it, though. Great concert. All right, to the game. Shohei Ohtani, John Duran. That's going to be a heck of a pitching matchup. Duran 13-8 this year, 4.13 ERA. Shohei Ohtani 14-5, 4.05 ERA. That it does not factor in 52 home runs, 109 RBI, and a 278 average. Who says Shohei Ohtani is not the most valuable player? I don't know. I know some of you do. I know some of you guys, think Fishman good. I know he's good, but Ohtani was not an all-star this year because he finally broke through here. He's having a good second half of the season, let's be honest. All right. Anyway, let's go get it. The granddaddy Eddie Brown comes in with a 303 average and 27 home runs. Another community-created player. Awesome to see the good stuff. All right, let's get her underway. And it's no score, bottom of the first. Ohtani's first inning is yikes. 3 runs scored for the White Sox. Let's see. Single for Eddie Brown. 2-run homer from Nate Lewis. Joey Best will add another home run. 2 home runs in the inning. Well, I guess that deserves a good old-fashioned...
Yeah, get up there and wham! A homer! Wham! Another homer! Wham! 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 What?
Exactly. It'd just be nothing but that so far as we get 2 home runs. Joey Best, 23 on the season now. Pretty cool. Exactly. All right, so let's continue. Drop second. Still 3-0. Bottom third we go. Remains 3-0. Both teams settled down now. That's pretty impressive. 200 strikeouts, 50 home runs in a single season. Four nothing now as the White Sox will pile on another home run for Joey Best. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Computer game stats, getting there. Tomoya Mori now has 6 home runs. He's devaluing how much each home run is worth now. Now each home run's only worth 10 million, fam. 4-0. 7-0. I think this is not a good day for Ohtani. I think this will cost them the MVP. 3-run homer for Nate Lewis. I think Chicago stole something from Houston. That's my guess. All right, top 6. 7-0 still. Francis Martez is out there. I will only go live if this game gets within 3 runs. Stay 7-0. Humberto Trevino now pitching. Nothing doing. 8-0. This time, a base on balls for Best, a double, allowing Joey Best to score. Jacob Lagunas, community created player, getting it done. 36 RBI on the year for him. That's a respectable season for him with a couple hundred at bats this year. All right, top 9. It'll be 8-0. Complete shutout of the Angels in this one. Angels are saving themselves for the playoffs. Might be very right on that. 2 home runs. 2 home runs for Nate Lewis. And 2 home runs for Joey Best. Nate Lewis, quietly, 50 home runs this season for Nate. That in itself is really impressive. Just he's hitting 248. Nobody cares. All right, so with the White Sox staying alive, that means we'll go to Cleveland. So let's stay on there. Cleveland against the Twins. Again, Cleveland cannot clinch with a win in this game. So the White Sox live to stay alive and fight another day here to this point. No wonder Ohtani wasn't an all-star. Yep. All right, to the Twins and the Indians we go. All right, here we go. We got Tony Courtney, 1.0 name on at the plate. Shane Bieber, 10-8 this year, 472. Just not feeling it the way he did from that long-term injury he once had. Let's go and see how this one goes. Twins now in the role of spoiler. Well, not much to spoil. Indians off to an early 3-0 lead. 2-run homer. All rise. Aaron Judge getting it done. Then a double from community created player Forrest Heitert. And then Heitert will score on the John Cotton single to give the 3-0 lead after 1. You have been judged. Yes, 45 home runs for Aaron Judge. Now 7-0. Wow. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Single, Brandon Dieter. Ethan Long singles. Dieter gets the 3rd. Single for Eric Farrell will score Dieter. Long stops at 2nd. A walk loads the bases. A single by Judge will score Long. Everybody up 90 feet. A single by Don Erickson. Everybody up 90 feet. Then a double play allows the final run to score. Kevin Bacon. All right. Still 7-0. Crispy Kevin Bacon would not be good. All right, 8-0 now. How'd it go? We had an error for Eric Farrell. No! Oh, thank you, sir. May I have another? Yes, that is Kevin Bacon. I knew that. Single for Aaron Judge. Farrell stops at 2nd. Don Erickson flew out, and Farrell advanced the 3rd on the play. Then a single from Forrest Heitert gets it done. Heitert, who's been on 3 teams in the last season. 63 RBI, not bad for the now catcher of the Tribe. Top 5, we go 8-2. Twins will try to claw back a little bit here. How do they do it? They get a single for Gonzalez, base on balls, runners at 1st and 2nd. Another single loads the bases. Alex Kirilov gets a sac fly. And then nothing here. Then a double from Evan White will score Goldbach to make it 8-2. Bottom 5 stays 8-2. Whoa, fam. 7. 8-7 now. Drama. busy inning for the Twinsies in that one. Starts with a double for Hernandez. Single from Larnach gets runners at first and third. A fly out gets the sac fly by Dorian Gonzalez. So with a runner at first, pass ball got Larnach to second. Then a single gets runners at the corners. Single for Tony Courtney scores Larnach. Runners at first and second. Alex Kirilov gets a single. Bases are loaded. Victor Robles first pitch he sees 105-mile-an-hour exit velocity. A single that scores Goldbach. Courtney stops at third. And Evan White will score. Evan White with a single to score Courtney. Chris Wilson comes in. A fielder's choice allows Alex Kirilov to score, and that's how you get 5 runs on 7 hits. Let's see. Well, Cleveland doesn't roll over. They go and get 3 back on their own. Eric Farrell with a single. Ground out 6-3. So Farrell was at second on the play. Erickson gets a single. Farrell scores on it. He was safe. And then a 2-run homer for Forrest Heitert will get the 3 runs. Get you the 3 runs there. Told you I was tired. So Forrest 17 home runs on the season now, 65 RBIs. Really good season for his namesake community created player. All right, to the 7th, 11-7 now. If it's 3 or less, we will go back live. Stays 11-7 to the 9th. Quick simming it. It'll be an 11-7 win as the Indians will cut their magic number in half. They now have a 1-game magic number. A magic number of 1. So the White Sox, the best they can do is tie. We'll see. That'll leave the Rays and the Red Sox. We will watch the Rays in actually, you know what? Chicken butt. If the Red Sox, I'm doing my math. If the Red Sox win this one, Rays have to win. Okay. We'll go to the Rays first. It's their last shot. Ben Spears, the pride of Tewksbury, against Bobby Thomas. Bobby Thomas, 2-0, 0.33 ERA against the Rays this season. He likes playing them. All right, let's go. Again, this is just day 1 action you're watching. Still nothing. You know what? Let me move myself back to my usual perch during show, so you can see stats a little better. Sorry about that. Through 3, no score. Still no score to the 5th. 4 runs for the Rays here as they strike hard and strike fast. Mendoza with a single. Sack bunt got the runner was out at second, so Marte is at first on the fielder's choice. Single from Murray. Alex Murray doing the job, gets Marte to second. A double from Fritz freaking Flaherty.
What's your bud? We're on the air.
Screw you, Duck. All right, Alex Murray the single. Then Fritz Flaherty with the double. Marte will score. Murray stops at third. Runners at second and third. Wander Franco strikes out, but Aiden Pearson, 3-run homer for Aiden. That is now Aiden's 35th home run on the year. 85 RBI, 4-0 lead. Bottom 5 we go. Well, the Yankees will strike for 3 to be a nuisance. And here, Julzana got a single. Almora flew out. Floriala single. Runners at first and second. 2 outs now after Milligan. Herrera gets a single, bases loaded. Jerian Ely gets a double and scores 3. Bases loaded, clearing double for Jerian Ely. 3 RBI now for Ely. Oh, Ely got replaced. So anyway, to the 6th. 4-3. Now 4-4. Hi, Minerva. 4-4, and it's done by base on balls to J-Ram. And with him at first and 2 outs, Albert Almora gets a triple, scoring Metzler, tying this up 4-4. All right, Hazael Quijada now pitching. It's 5-4. Rays strike to take the lead again. How do they do it? Aiden Pearson bringing it, and bringing it. 2 home runs on the day. 36 now for Pearson. Loving life in New York. It appears 5-4 now for the Rays. And yes, this is their playoff lives. They must win or they go home. 5-4. Remains 5-4, top of the 9th. 5-4, we go bottom of the 9th. Steve Fowler will take the hill. Fowler with 23 saves on the year and a sub-2 ERA. He's got 8-9-1 due up. It starts with Estevan Florial, 1 for 3 today. 2-2 pitch. Gonna lift that down the line right field, and the Yankees are gonna start off with a base hit here. That's Anthony Siegler now coming in. Siegler hitting .279 this season. 2-0 pitch. He'll bunt it down the third base side. Nothing to do but go get the play at first. Sack bunt works as planned. We've got 1 out now. Florial, the tying run in scoring position and with speed. Everson Pereira now your batter. He's 1 for 3 today. 3-2 pitch, hits it over to third. Not a good result as Franco has it. Stares the runner back. Yanks are down to their final out now. Alex Green, 0 for 1 since coming in as a pinch hitter. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the Tampa Rays will stay alive as they will win this one 5-4. Curtis Taylor comes in, gets the win after blowing the save. Goes to 5-5 on the season. Ethan Wood takes the loss. He's now 6-8. Steve Fowler, his 24th save on the year. Jerian Ely was injured running the bases too. All right, so again, they'll stay alive. 3 games back. They're basically have to run the table here. All right, Red Sox are either going to be a game back or they're going to be tied going into Friday. So to Fenway Park we go. Houston again is really just tuning up for the postseason. Horace Whitley, 7-2. Pablo Lopez, 13-8. Let's get her going. Bottom of the 2nd. No score. 44 pitches already for Lopez through 2. He won't be long for this game if that's how he keeps throwing. Still no score, though. Remains no score. Seiya Suzuki will start off here in the top of the 4th. Still no score as we go to the 5th. Awful lot of fatigue here, Billy. No score to the 6th. to the bottom of the 7th. No score. Jose Alvarado is now in. Wow. Top of the 8th. Albert Siri now, bottom of the 8th. No score. Through 8. 8 hits total between these two teams on the day. Wow. Bottom of the 9th. We will go live, at least for this inning. Danny Diaz starts us off 0 for 3. A 1-2 count. He'll hit a hot shot into the shift, but it will find its way through for a base hit. That gets a runner at first. 1 out. Diaz is there. 710 rating on his speed. If you're wondering, let's change the camera angle so you can see a little bit more of the field. We'll do it that way. Rafi Devers. Devers, 57 home runs. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Arturo Bonilla came in. I noticed that very late. Devers goes down. 1 out. John Douglas, 1 for 3. Switchblade. He's gonna hit it to left field, but not very deep. Coming over. Suzuki makes the catch. 2 outs. Now Diaz is at first. Andrew Benintendi, your batter. Benintendi 0 for 3 and an 0-2 count. Great work from the rookie. Arturo Bonilla comes in. No fear in a playoff type situation. Gets the job done. All right, we'll quick sim here because who knows how long this game could go. TJ Hooker comes in as a pinch hitter. To the 11th. To the 12th. 2 runs scored for the Astros. How the heck did they do it? Solo home run for Gavin Lux. Darwinson Hernandez was the guy to do it. Yep, there goes the buzzers. You had a walk to Correa. 1 out. Another walk, so 2 on, and then a single from Sammy Isla, allowing Correa to score, making it 2-0 here. Bottom of the 12th. Douglas, Benintendi, Hooker due up. JD Hamatek comes on in. Let's see how it goes. 2-2 pitch to Douglas. He will get it on the inside and hits it towards shallow left center field. Isla comes on in, makes the catch. 1 out. Benintendi 0 for 4 today. He'll hard shot over to first, but good play by Yordan Alvarez. Hammer goes to cover. Final out. TJ Hooker came in to play center field. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-2 count. He'll ground it over to short. Plenty of time for Correa. He'll throw to first. Red Sox will take the loss here. 2-0. They will fall a little bit closer to the Mariners as they will now be a game ahead. So they're a game back on the Orioles, giving the Orioles breathing room. But they are now a game up on the Mariners. Everybody has 3 to play. Let's go in quick sim day 1. All right. Let's, first things first. Any transactions? A reminder that upon the end of tonight's sim, or basically when today started, that is officially no more signings. You can do extensions, but you cannot do any more signings of players. Free agents are frozen. Rosters are basically frozen. All right. Injury log. Protect your eyes. Comes in. Oh, so painful. Aaron Cross, strained hamstring, will miss a month. He'll just take a earlier vacation this year. Shane Bieber. Yeesh. Herniated back. Herniated disc in his back. That's going to hurt, as Bieber is expected to possibly miss the entire playoffs. So that will definitely be a blow to Cleveland. Maybe not as big of a blow, but still, one of their reliable pitchers is, well, down for a bit. Edgar Barrios also with a sore hand. He'll miss the rest of the season. Easy. Gonna just keep yawning, and I apologize. All right, so let's quick sim the games that are, well, they're important, but they don't have playoff implications. So we start Arizona, Kansas City, and it is, Captain Barbosa mowing down the Diamondbacks, 4-0 win, 12th win on the year for him. Not a bad season, just coming off that major injury he suffered. I also got to give a tip to Heliot Ramos. Great acquisition. Just might have worn out his welcome in San Fran, but he was a good find. One of those value finds that you need to find in a place like Kansas City. That worked well this season. All right, Orioles, Rays, of course. Red Sox, Astros. Yep. Angels, Athletics, Rangers. We'll quick sim that. Athletics win number 51 on the year, 9-3. Will Cabrera gets the hat trick. Hit the horn. 3 home runs for Will Cabrera. 26 on the season. Nice work for him to try to finish off his season on a high note. Toronto, New York. It is Jays winning 7-5. Pink eye. Dave Pink gets his 5th on the season. 2 home runs for Gleyber Torres, 1 for Kenny Rodriguez, and the He Who Shall Not Be Named community creative player renamed Linwood Langley with a home run. Detroit, Minnesota. Minnesota wins, doubling up the Tigers 6-3. Mark Jones will earn his 7th win on the year in that one. Mariners, Angels. Mariners are in the playoff situation. We'll go to that in a sec. Reds, Cubs. Cubs already mathematically in advance. And the Reds will beat them, scoring 6 runs in the top last 2 innings to beat him. Blaze Jordan, 2 home runs on the day. Just 17 this season. The power stroke not finding it like it has in the past. But still, 17 home runs for Blaze Jordan on the year. Braves and Marlins. Marlins will win 6-3 walk-off fashion as they score 3 in the bottom of the 9th. Luke Leto, former number 1 overall selection, gets his 5th on the year. Ron Carney, his 10th, and Hamilton Porter now with 29 on the season. Mets, Phillies. Phillies automatically in. Mets beat him though 5-4. Mike Stevenson with a home run. Bobby Peluso with his 20th. The win will go to Mitchell Stone for the Mets. Pirates, Nationals. And Justin Sharpie wins his first career game as a community-created player. He goes 6 1/3, allowing 4 hits, no earned runs. He walked 2. He only struck out 1, but congrats to him as he gets player of the game honors as well and wins his first game in the major leagues. Congrats to him. It was high before that game. All right, Dodgers, Rockies has important. Brewers, Cardinals has important. Padres, Giants, that will be the last one depending upon how these both go. Because if they lose, If both sides lose, then, well, doesn't matter as much because then the Giants will be 3 up with 2 to play. Again, Giants with a magic number of 2. So let's start with Cleveland and Chicago. Jack Carey has been very impressive this year. Martin Bradford, even more impressive. 12-6, 334 ERA. 2, progressive field we go. Wind is blowing out to left in this one. Starter up. I think there is. I hope there is. If not, it's not a feature I can adjust. Not that I'm aware of. All right. White Sox will strike for 1 to start it off. Ed Brown got a double. Nate Lewis a single, getting Brown to third. Joey Best, well, a wild pitch scores the granddaddy. It is a feature you can adjust. Let's look at that afterwards. All right, let's just hope we don't have to do it. 1-0. 2-0. This time, a hit by pitch on Timmy Anderson. He steals second base. Then a single gets him to third, and a sac fly from Maurice Hampton scores TA7. 42 RBI in the season for Hampton. 2-0 through 2. 2-2 is the Tribe gets 2. Double for Brandon Dieter. Then Ethan Long duplicates that. A single from Juan Thomas will get Long to third. And then a fielder's choice will get from Farrell will get Long to score, tying it at 2. 4th inning. 2-2 through 6. Or 5, excuse me. Now to the 6th. Jack Carey's still out there. Oh, Jack Carey gives up a couple. Saw some errors there as well. Solo home run for Aaron Judge. Starts it off. Fly out, strikeout, a double. Then an error from with Brandon Dieter. Error at third allows Gilliam to get to third. Then he scores as another error. 2 errors in the inning, both by the third baseman. That Eddie Brown, oh boy. Granddaddy is little slippery over at third here all of a sudden. Go! 2 errors in that one. To the 7th. Ooh, White Sox, bang. Redemption, I bet. It's gotta be. No, he walked. All right, so. Single for Hampton. Double for Eli Lamb allows Hampton to score. Strikeout looking, base on balls. Runners at first and third. Excuse me. Runners at second and third. Then a 3-run homer for Nate Lewis. Nate Lewis now with 51 home runs on the year. Talk about bringing it. All right, bottom 7. 6-4. Top 9th, Will Sim. 6-4. Tanner Anderson. We'll try to close it down. Ethan Long, Juan Thomas, Eric Farrell. We'll start with Long. Grounded over to second. Played over there by Anderson. 1 out. Jacob Gonzalez, the 0-2. He's going to softly lift it to right field. Coming on in, really moving. Steve Horsemeyer got there for the second out. 2 outs now. Eric Farrell trying to keep this alive. The 1-1. He'll ground it over to second. Play is over to first. The White Sox will win game 1 of this series and inch closer, keeping the division alive for them. Again, Carey gave up 3 earned runs in 5 2/3. He struck out 6. Got the no decision as the White Sox struck big in the following inning. But Bruce Rondon gets the win, throwing 4 pitches, 5 4 on the year. Joe Swellflo got 2 guys out, but allowed 3 hits, 1 walk, and all of them scored. He falls to 3-9 this season. Bradford wins 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, striking out 6. So again, White Sox stay alive. 2 games left in the season. All they can do is play for a tie. All right, one moment. Peeking at something behind the curtain. I'm forgetting where that might be exactly. Wait a minute, playoff settings. Break ties with tiebreaker games. I have that set up. Hopefully none. Just me. We'll see. All right, so we'll keep watching the Central here after the win. We will start with how do I want to do this? We'll start Red Sox, Astros.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Kush, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. We appreciate that. Do Boston first. That was the plan. So, Noah Syndergaard taking on David Elvis. Yep. On we go. Look at all the fatigue. That Boston GM, he's a hard-pressed dude. He's like, I don't care if you're tired. Go out there until your arm falls off. Anyway. To the game we go. Is this one going to go extras, no score? Trying to see if commentator curse works. Not yet. Man, that's a crooked number. Sheesh. All right. Everybody scored. Everyone hit a home run. Cats and dogs are living together. That's all you need to know. Home run, Manny Chapman. 2-run, Homer Grayson Rowan. Home run for Yordan Alvarez. Hold on. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's a bummer. This ain't gonna work the way I had in mind. I was hoping to have some humor with it, but for those of you who remember it, there you go. This is what's happening. Live look at the Red Sox-Astros game right now. Astros just absolutely bullying the ball. Can't you hear it? I don't know what this is doing. Anyway, we're getting away from that. Don't know what that's all about. Had to have a little homer in there. You get a homer, and you get a homer, and you get a homer. Dear God.
You jackass!
That's all I gotta say to you. 9 runs on 7 hits. What's all that, baby? BB? Yeah, it was just you. All right, bottom of the third, kind of a, shall I say, bitch slapping? 9-1. Yes. He ain't gonna say it. Do I even care how the run got scored? Double for Liam Spencer. Single for Mookie Betts will score Spencer, making it 9-1. Elvis trying to cruise to his 13th win now. 12-1. Yeesh. Triple for Ethan Price. Another triple. So they must sit in the dugout and say, okay, set your buzzers for triples this inning. And then the next time we go around, we'll do doubles. We'll all get cycles. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Another run, 12-2 now. Single for Douglas. Got to third after he stole a base. Then Nigel Combs will get him to score. John Douglas, 6 stolen bases this year. They'll get one back. How do they do it? They got base on balls for Pierre. A double from Gaetano Tiscarinia allows Juan Pierre to score all the way from first. (15-2). It's a game of cribbage now. Walk for Price, double play, single for Rowan, 2-run homer for Yordan Alvarez, 48 on the season for him. Ooh. 6. Red Sox are like, is what? So, single for Devers, single for Douglas, triple, scores 2 from Benny Biceps. Then a single for Calm, scores Benintendi. Spencer, 2-run homer. And then Danny Diaz, after I got on base, Diaz hits a double to score myself. 6 runs on 6 hits here. Okay. Still 15-8 with Quick Simon. And it's a 15-9 final. Syndergaard, 6 earned runs allowed and 2 1/3. Ryan Mazza didn't do any better. Every pitcher gave up an earned run today, no matter how long or how little they were in there, on both sides. That is what they call a slugfest. All right, so keeps mathematical chance. Sox are now a game and a half back on the Orioles. And a half game ahead on Seattle. So, to Baltimore, Tampa. I am going to need more water. All right, so 2-0 Baltimore, starting them off quick. Double for Buster Blue, 2-run homer for the suspense. Nick Spence, 35 on the year now. When an NFL game has an eMLB game has an NFL scoreline, something's gone wrong. Yes, 2-0 through 3. Whoa, 5 for Tampa. Striking hot. Let's see how it happens. Double for Jimmy Mayhall to start it off. A base on balls with 2 on. Triple for Jared Kelenic. Will score 2. Base on ball for Mendoza. Marte will fly out, scoring Kelenic from third. And then a triple from AZ Axel Alex Murray, scoring Mendoza with the triple. And then Fritz Flaherty will score Murray afterwards. And that was it. 5 rounds on 4 hits. (6-2) now. Single for Pearson. A double for Kelenic. Wow, Kelenic is doing a lot of damage here. Scores Pearson. 6th inning. To the bottom of the 8th. Still 6-2. It's not within 3. Will Quixem. And it's a 6-2 finish. Rays staying alive. Staying alive. No, I will not try to bury Gib right now. Jim Geisler goes to 14-11 this year. 2 earned runs on 6 and a third. Brennan Woodruff got smacked around there in that 1 inning and departs after that. 5 earned runs on 3 and a third. Brennan Woodruff falls to 4-3 on the season with the O's. So we'll go to the last American League game. Mariners Angels. Logan Gilbert against Esteban Ortiz. Lineup. Why is lineup empty? Come on, computer. AI. AI is on, ain't it? Thank you. I was like, what up with that? Alright. Hazel Lacey ready to go. Mariners trying to catch up on the Sox here. 1-0 to start it off. It is a home run from the Eradicator. 33 homers on the season. 429 feet. Boom. Ball go very far, as Dishnet would say. 1-0. Well, Angels strike back for 2. And it's a 2-run homer from Fishman. Fishman good, so I hear. He now has his 3rd career 50 home run season with that blast. 35-year-old, 50 home runs. 2-1 still. Make it 4-1. This time a 2-run homer from the Almond Johnny Roca. To the 3rd. (5-1) now, Angels. Another solo home run. This time it's the Thrill, Phil Williams. Ball going far in this game so far. Wind's blowing in from right, too. 5-3, Mariners striking a comeback. Single for JT Realmuto. Then a single for Junior San Quentin. Runners at first and second. Xavier Edwards will single, scoring Realmuto. Then a single for Matty Olson will score Junior San Quentin. 2 runs on 4 hits. 5-3 halfway through this game. Back to the Angels. 5-3. Louis Pacheco comes out now. stays 5-3 to the 8th. 5-4. Solo home run, Matty Olson. Olson with 40 this season. Six, 4. Angels hold serve to keep the 2-run lead. This one done by 2-out base, all 2-out damage base on balls. Tomoya Mori got a double scoring Conforto. So Mori getting the job done there. All right, 9th inning we go. Real Muto, San Quentin, Reggie Allen due up against Tanner Scott. The 1-2 to Real Muto. Big swing and a miss. He goes down.
Fatality.
Junior San Quentin is 1 for 2. Waiting a 1-2. He'll swing and miss and go down. Oops, and I will knock over my bottle. Elvis Martinez comes in as a pinch hitter. A 1-2. He'll lift it to center field. Mike Trout will come in. He makes the catch. That is it. And the Angels will make it life difficult for the Mariners. Asa Lacy hangs on, gets the Bill Doran special. 3 earned runs on 6 hits, 4 strikeouts. 3 earned runs on 5 hits, 6 innings of work, 4 strikeouts. Earns his 13th win on the year. Boss battle. Okay, so American League East. 1-game lead for the Orioles over the Red Sox. Rays are still in it, but all they can do is tie. Central is the same. White Sox, all they can do is tie. 1 win for the Indians, and it's over. West is decided. Angels are a wild card. Red Sox have 1-game leads over both the Mariners and Rays. Rays still have a shot. Mariners have chosen a wrong time. They picked the wrong week to quit drinking. All right, to the West we go. The National League, I should say. Let's start. We will start with the wild card team. So we'll start with LA. LA against Colorado. Blake Snell. Snellzilla will try to keep the Dodgers' hopes going here. Wind is blowing in from center on this one. Off we go. No score. After this day, when I do the quick sim, I'm going to take the quickest, the breaks, mostly just to go to the bathroom and get a water. 1-0 for Colorado. Yeah. All right, solo home run for the Horn Dog, Jim Horner. That's 17 this season for Horner. That's a bit surprising, actually. 2-0 now. And a double for Keone Cavaco. Wild pitch got him to third. Struck out swinging, but a wild pitch reaches first, and Cavaco scores on that play. Interesting. 2-0 now through 3. 6-0 Colorado. Wow. All right. Walk for Welker. Single with 2 on. Base on ball. Bases loaded. Cavaco again with a double, scoring 2 in this one. Then Hampson grounded out to third, scoring Moeller. Moeller got to third prior. And a single for Ed Moriarty allows Cavaco to score 4 runs on 3 hits. Fifth inning we go. 10-0. Wow. Colorado schmacketh. Single for Teddy Ballgame. Single for Welker. Horner got to reached on a fielder's choice. Coors, yes. So you've got runners at first and second. Now Luis Flores singled to score Horner. Wild pitch advances the runners to scoring position. Then an error scores Colton Welker. Then finally another clutch moment for Ed Moriarty. Two-run double scoring Flores and Moeller. 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. 10-0 now. Three runs back for the Dodgers. A double for Corcoran. Error got him to reach third. Runners at first and third. A triple for D-Mac, who was in the chat earlier. Scores both the runners. And then a double for Cody Bellinger allows D-Mac to score. 3 runs on 3 hits. 10-3. (11-3). Single for Anderson. A stolen base on an error got him to third. And then he scores on the ground out. So Teddy Ballgame gets the ground out RBI. All right, it's more than 3. We'll quick sim it. And it's 11-3 victory as the Rockies play spoiler for the Dodgers, doing both the Giants and the Dodgers a favor. The Cardinals, excuse me. So they are a half game back here. Cardinals looking to win this to go a full game up. So we'll go to that one first. Michael Sanborn taking on the lefty Frank Glaus. Glaus 2-1, but with a 6.5 ERA against the Cardinals this season. Let's jump to it. Popcorn in hand. Yep. 2-0. Cardinals. It starts with a single to Herrera, a single to Sanchez, runners at first and second. Another single loads the bases as Aguilera gets it done. Then a walk from Tom Shuey on bases loaded, scores Herrera, and another walk. Walks will help the Cardinals get their 2-0 lead to start. $4-0, they double it up. 2-run homer, Ivan Herrera. Wow. Who is this guy? Just feel like I'm calling his number all the time all of a sudden. Still 4-0. The human white flag, Chris Flexen, is in. 4-3 Brewers trying to be difícil. Walk to Arenado. Another walk to Teddy Kemp. A 3-run homer. The walks will kill ya. Francisco Mejia go boom. 12th homer on the year for him. His 5th as a Brewer. 4-3. To the 8th. 5-4. Not what Aju wants to see. 2-run homer from that guy again. Francisco Mejia doubles up on this one. He makes it 5-4. Can you just walk Mejia now? And Steve's like, what? When did you ever do this for me? Right? It's like, I don't know such offense. All right, bottom of the 8th. 5-5. Double from Alexander. Walk to Briggs. That guy Herrera again. Scores Alexander. It's 5-5. And the Brewers get another one here in the top of the 9th. Walked Aiken. Single to Mauricio, who Aiken gets the 3rd. There's a fly out on the infield. Then Keston Hura gets a single, scoring Phil Aiken. There is your current go-ahead run. 6-5, bottom of the 9th, middle of the order, the Jet. Benny Rodriguez is your batter. 0-2 count. The Marlins have a 6-game win streak. Swing and a miss. He goes down. Joe Adell, 0 for 4. A 3-2 to him. To left field. Got under it. Coming in, making the play, Mike Ciani. 2 outs. Andrew Alexander is your batter. He's 1 for 1. A full count pitch. Swing and a miss. He goes after the fastball away. Steve Parkinson gets the job done. And the Brewers play spoiler in this one. Michael Sandborg, 3 earned runs in 5 and a third. Glaus went 4 earned runs in 4 innings. Luke Jackson gets the save late in this game. Thomas Sapuki falls to 9 and 8. Steve Parkinson is 42nd home run on the season. So, at that point, this is what I'm going to do for the moment. I'm quick simming the Giants game because they are assured to make the wild card here, I think, if my math is correct. I'll at least quick sim this one game, because I really need to go to the bathroom, and it's a good time for a break. Giants win it, so there they go. Now with them winning it, they are they've clinched the wild card, so now they are in. That's why I wanted to quick sim it, because in case they lose, then we can start to watch it depending upon how the next day went. And Ethan Candela finally got his 20th win. Did he? He did. 20 and 8. Took him a bit. Michael Sean Kane. 33 home runs on the season for MSK. Now, Shamar Hosky not to be outdone. 43 home runs for him. All right. Very quick break. Enough to go to the bathroom. Enough to get a water. And we will be back to continue the next day of the final sim of the regular season. Leppy Kitty Ninjas show eMLB Universe. We will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Coming back live, we are halfway through the final sim of the season. As we come back live with you. I'll keep the same screen that I've been on. There. All of my stuff flies out of my beer bottle. F in the chat. Well, speaking of F's, Sean Paxley, you got any thoughts on anything you might want to do about Isaiah Thomas? He tore his PCL. He's going to miss 8 months. I know you've been playing him in left field for starting. So if you have a change that you want to do before I play that game, let me know. We'll make that adjustment for you since you have playoff input. Well, you know what? Sorry. Let me step back on that. That does suck. Your team did clinch the wild card, so we're not going to be quick simming those games, so maybe that doesn't matter as much now. I was really only looking to do those changes if you are still trying to lock in your playoff spot. If you've locked it in, sucks, but All right, so here's where we stand. Orioles 1 game up on the Red Sox. Rays are here. They're 2 games back. They can only tie Baltimore unless Baltimore wins one. In the Central, Indians win one or the well, they're playing each other. So Indians win one, it's done. White Sox lose one, it's done. In the wild card, Red Sox, a game up on the Mariners and Rays. White Sox cannot win any wild card. And only the wild card matters here in the National League. Only Cardinals, Dodgers. Day 3, let's get her going. Tigers, Twins. Twins win 6-3. Jays, Yankees. The Blue Jays will win 7-5. Athletics, Rangers. A's will win 5-2. Jordan Brohan, 32 homers now. Diamondbacks, Royals. It'll be the Diamondbacks winning 5-4. Joey Gallo, 46 home runs on the year. Lucas Parker is 23rd, trying to heat up. Mariners, Angels will watch. Brewers, Cardinals. Braves, Marlins. Marlins win 6-1. Is that an 8-game win streak for the Marlins? Wow. Mets, Phillies. Phillies will win 3-1. Kyle Schwarber is back in the majors. Schwarberific. Dodgers, Rockies. Oh wait, we wanna watch that one. I was like, yes, no, yes, no. It's the rest of them. Pirates, Nationals. Nats will win 7-3. Juan Soto, 47 home runs. You gotta love when a team just destroys their draft position at the end like that. That's caring. Good job, Marlins. The Cubs will win 8-7 against the Reds, but Trey Griffey does get number 40 on the year. Giancarlo Stanton, another home run, 608 in his career now for Giancarlo Stanton. And he is now 1 behind Sammy Sosa. 1 behind Sosa. All right, don't have to watch Giants Padres now. Giants will win it 7-5. So let's get to it. We'll start with the Central. Brennan Hennon against Dishnet's Ryan Tecker. Here we go. To the second. 2-0 as the Tribe strikes first. Solo home run for his Heitert, and doing it well. Walk for John Cotton. They get a good sack bunt as Cotton gets the second. Wild pitch, Cotton got to third. Dieter walks, runners at first and third. Ethan Long will single, scoring Cotton 2-0 lead. Still 2-0. 3-0 now. Was it a homer? Nope. It was with 1 out. Brandon Dieter walks. Ethan Long, a double, second hit on the day for him. Dieter gets the third, and then a ground out will score the run. Now halfway through the ball game, Ryan Tecker pitching well for the Tribe. 3-0 lead. 64 pitches for him thus far. And just like that, commentator curse, it's tied at 3. Single for Hampton. the granddaddy got a double. Runners at second and third. Nate Lewis loads the bases, and then a double by Joey Best scores 2. Then Tim Anderson with 1 out gets a ground out for the second out, scoring Nate Lewis to do the 3-3 game. 4-3. Tribe come right back. They get a walk for Bello, the flying Hawaiian. Ground out got him to second. Second ground out. Bello still at second. Don Erickson's single will score Bello to give us the 4-3 lead. To the 8th, 4-3. 4-3. Top of the 9th. Chris Wilson is in to try to clinch the division. Juan Ortega, Ali Sanchez, Eli Lamb. Ortega 0 for 1 with a 3-1 count. He'll roll it over to second. Easy play for Dieter. 1 out. Ali Sanchez 0 for 3. 1-1 pitch. Might have been a broken bat over to short. Sanchez is retired. 2 outs. Eli Lamb trying to stay alive here. 0 for 3 today. Grounds it to second. Dieter has it. That is going to end the game, and that is going to end the playoff hopes for the Chicago White Sox. Great season for them, though. A lot of potential being shown. They'll fall just short. Indians win the division. Congratulations to Sadier, as well as his community credit players who helped. Ryan Tecker got the 4th win on the day as he clinches Chris Wilson. His 30th save of the year ends the season for the White Sox. All right. So again, Tribe officially clinches the Central. White Sox will fall short. They will still have a winning season regardless, so let's applaud them for that effort, if I remember right. History. Change to the White Sox real quick. Recent history. 82 wins last year. So, okay, so I was forgetting that they did have 82 last season, but you see how far back, going back to 2012 prior, was when they had a winning season. So 2 in a row. Okay, heading in the right direction. All right, so that one's done. All right, we will go to Houston, Boston first. Fraser Perez, Lance McCullers Jr., everybody tired still, Billy. Don't know what to tell you. Let me double check here. Nope, AI still wants him in. Are you requesting a change? You're requesting that I let him change it. Okay. Well, if he wants to, I just need him to tell me yay or nay. Let me go to the Red Sox page here. Is he here still? Yeah, he's here. Oh. He sent me whispers. All right. Yeah, it should, Billy, because you're doing it in-game. Sorry, I didn't see your whisper because I had a Discord message that was blocking it. But what's your changes? What do you want done? Let me change it for you first. And hopefully it doesn't change it back. Oh, I know how to do that without it changing it back. So, you tell me. So you've got to look at their tired. Davis is at 58%. Diaz is at 46%. Benintendi at 35%. Yikes. Let's see. Nigel Combs is at 45%. I assume that one just automatically chants Cisco. Devers third. Diaz DH. Okay. Hunter? Do you mean TJ Hooker? Hooker. Alright. Oh great, he's gone SpongeBob in his writing. That's it? Alright, that's good, he says. I will jump into game and then change the AI back just so it cannot change on him before. Just in case. Hunter the Hooker. Okay. Alright, so game options. AI, there we go. Okay. Let's hope these hold. Game on. No score. 1-0 Red Sox. How do they do it? Solo home run from the babyface assassin. Rafi Devers, 58 on the year now. No score for the Astros. Three runs for the Stros. Boom. Single for Correa. Lux with a single, 2 on, double for Patrick Bailey. He's an easy lover. Gets a double, scoring Correa. Error for Sammy Isla. So Isla does not get a hint to try to keep up with Devers. Lux will score on the play. Then a single for Seiya Suzuki will score Patrick Bailey. My buzzer is working, apparently. All right. 3-1 still to the fourth. Lance McCullers, 7 strikeouts through 4. Three one still, bottom of the 6th. Now 3-2. Single for Spencer. Davis got a double, getting Spencer to third. Fly out for Devers will allow Davis to score, making it a 3-2 game. 6-2. Houston strikes for 3. Sorry, just realized my camera's off. Houston strikes for 3 here. Double for Correa. Fly out for Lux. Fly out. 2 outs. Ilo with a walk. Then a 3-run homer for Yordan Alvarez. 3-run homer for Alvarez. 49 on the year now for him at 6-2. 8th inning. 10-2. Turned into a laugher. Let's see. Walk. Single. Runners to first and second. Bases loaded after Correa's walk. Strikes out Lux. A bases loaded walk for Bailey. Scores Tiscarinia. A bases loaded walk for Isla. Scores Pie. Then a single for Alvarez. Another RBI. Carlos Correa scored 4 runs on 2 hits. Ninth inning. 10-2. Red Sox will lose 10-2. Just 4 hits on the day. Fraser Perez will improve to 6-4 on the season. So, Sox game and a half back on the Orioles now. They've got 1 game to play. They cannot win the division. Now all they can do is hope to win the wild card. Orioles, Rays. All right, let's go. Orioles, Rays. Orioles are in a better spot here. No scores so far. 3-0. See, as soon as I say that, apparently scores happen. Let's see. 2-run homer for Will Smith. But Buster Bluth had a single after Enrique Bradfield reached by a walk. So let's go over the order. Bradfield walked. Buster Bluth up. Bradfield stole second, but an error gets him over to third. Oopsie, that guy Pearson with an E. No! Oops. He is playing, right? I think he's playing. No. It's Tyler Stevenson playing this guy. Day off. Gotcha. All right, bottom third. 3-0. 6-0. Orioles double it up. They get a single from Bradfield. Double from Bluth will score Bradfield from third. 2-run homer for Will Smith. Gets you the 3 runs there. Smith's 20th on the year now. 3 runs for the Rays as they just do their best to try to keep up. Ludy Pena with a double. Kelnick with a double, scoring Pena. Murray with a double, scoring Kelnick. Murray got to third on a ground out and then scored on Jeffrey Marte's single. 3 runs on 4 hits to the 5th. We go 6-3 Orioles. To the bottom of the 6th. 6-5. 2 more runs for the Rays. Kelnick grounded out, 1 out, single for Murray. Murray got to second on a steal. Then a double for Mendoza scores him. Mendoza gets to third on the ground out to Marte. And then Tyler Stevenson doing some work. He reaches by error. No! It still allows Mendoza to score. It is 6-5 to the 7th we go. Bottom of the 8th. All right, top of the 9th. 6-5 Orioles. 10-5. Ouch. 4 runs to score. Bradfield struck out. Bluth walked. Will Smith got hit by a pitch. Spence is up a walk, or a balk, excuse me, allows runners to go to second and third. And then he walks to load the bases. Andrew Vaughn strikes out swinging, but Michael Bush comes up and walks to allow another run. Khalil Lee walks to allow another run. Shervin Newton walks to allow another run. Do you sense a pattern here? And Ryan McKenna singles to score Bush before the side is retired. Oh God, sorry. So 10-5, we'll quick sim the bottom of the 9th, and it stays 10-5. Orioles get the job done. And I think Orioles get the job done, and the Rays are out of it. They're officially over. Just the Sox and the Mariners now at this point are the only things to decide. So we'll go to the Mariners against the Angels. Ryan Shaw, community credit player, will get the start. Oh, nope, never mind. Well, wait a minute. It's doing it again. There. I think Hetz had a set lineup on the 7-day lineups, and the AI wasn't willing to adjust on it, probably because of Hetz's settings. Now it does. Kevin Evans will get the start in this one. Evans, who played in 2025 for the Jays. He was a speedster. All right. Here we go. 1-0 Angels. A double for Ohtani. He will score on Louis Ramos' single. Five runs sprung up for the Angels in the bottom of the 3rd. The Flash gets on by single. Ohtani struck out. Walk for Trout, 2 on. 3-run homer, Louis Ramos, and then Phil Williams right after with a solo shot, back-to-back homers. Phil Williams, Louis Ramos. Williams 18 on the year. Ramos 48 now. 5-0. 5-1 as the Mariners get one back. They get it back. Let's see. Walk to Stout singled. Olsen walked. Runners at first and second. Double play. So 2 outs for on Kelly. Chris Stout gets the 3rd. Then Serrano singles, scoring Stout. Six 1 now. Doubles for Trout and Ramos. Back-to-back scores Trout. Hello? Guess who? It's the Kokamish.
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 Kokamish. Kokamish. It's like chanting for Maximus. Maximus. All right. Anyway. Top 6 we go. There come the emotes. She's just waits for the emotes to come out. 3 runs for the for the Mariners, excuse me.
Go to bed.
Uncle Billy says, go to bed. See, he said, go to bed. Tell him no school tomorrow.
I'm not doing school tomorrow.
There's no school tomorrow. They already canceled it. in anticipation. That and all the sickness going
I
around.
don't need to go to
Let's see. Single for Stout. Then Olsen gets a single. Stout got to second, but a throwing error to try to get him allows Stout to get to score. Oh, is it? Okay. And then Eric Kelly, 2-run home run. Ba-boom. Ball crushed. 34 on the season for the Eradicator now. It's 6-4. I wish they canceled work tomorrow, but no.
They canceled my work
Your work, yeah. Not mine.
because I have work.
6-4, still bottom
my
of the
job
seventh.
is to
Ty
keep
Webb
an
wants his
eye
time.
I would vote.
Goodbye, Ty Webb. All right, 6-4, bottom 7.
My elves scared me today.
Your elves.
Yes,
6-5.
they scared me. Like they were on like a moon.
They're on a
stick
crescent
thing.
moon hanging on the wall, and she's
In the
got
living
surprised.
room.
Maddie
It was,
Olsen
like,
with a
dark
home
because
run
we
this
didn't
go
turn on
around
anything.
to keep this game close. It's 6-5. 6-5, top 9. We go live. Tanner Scott on the hill. Pepe Clark. Do me a favor there, Rabbit Bunny Ears. Can you press number 1, please, for me? Clark on the 3-1 will take the walk. Ball 4. I'll just do it up here. Judge Dozier comes in as a pinch hitter. It's been a tough year for the judge. Ryan Helsley comes in to face him. He'll bunt? Ugh. Horrible.
After
He
tomorrow,
bunts.
I'm
All right, 1
off
out.
for 10 days.
2-2 to San Quentin sends him down. 2 outs now. Kevin Evans, 0 for 3 with a 1-2. Call strike 3. Got him looking on the outside. That will retire the side. And going into the final day of the season, Mariners are out. That's right, they are.
And tomorrow we're going on to Disney on Ice.
Yes, going to Disney on Ice tomorrow. Making sure that's right. All right, yep. Sox 86-75 apparently. 85 and 76 doesn't give him a chance. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Do it. They're still in it. The game said nope. Tiebreakers are on. Pretty sure. Yeah. Break ties with play tiebreaker games. So, should be good. All right. What's next? We've got 2 more games on this sim day to look at. So, we'll go Brewers Cardinals. I think they're both tied, right? If I remember right. Yep, they're both tied. So, we'll go wrong button, sorry. Brewers Cardinals to start us off. All right, we'll see. That might be it. We'll see. Let's, but we're not done today yet, so let's go. Jonathan Stever against Walker Bueller. Bueller looking for win number 17. Oops. Sorry, Andrew. I already hit the fast forward there. Dang it. Shoot. I mean, we could make the change, it's just you'll lose the player. I'm assuming that's not what you had in mind. 3, 2, 1 was giving a little extra time just in case. All right. Aren't you glad you didn't make a change? Aren't you glad you didn't make a change? Some things just work out for the better. We're not even going to go over all this. Everybody did their part. Andrew Alexander with a Grand Slam home run. And then Ronald Acuna Jr. had a home run after. Ten nothing. 10-1. 12-1. Wow. Time is it anyway? Oh, jeez. It's getting late, guys. I'm just so exhausted. If it gets closer, we'll peek out who does what. 14-1. 15-1. Hey, they didn't score. To the 8th. To the 9th. They scored 3, but it's a 15-4 thumping. Every pinch hitter, every hitter had a hit, and only Joe Adele was the only one to not have multiple hits. Pretty good day. Easy cruise for Jonathan Stever. Walker Buehler, you didn't even last an inning. Not a way to finish your year. All right, so Dodgers, Rockies. Eyes are burning right now. Okay. Sorry, eyes are just struggling all of a sudden. Nothing through 2. 1, Dodgers, since it's close. Quick peek, solo home run for the baby buck, Rob Deere Jr. RD Jr. 3-0 now, Dodgers. Solo home run, Timo Hernandez. Single, double, allows a run to score. Juan Corcoran scores on Jackson Robertson's hit. Four nothing. Dodgers scored in 3 straight innings. This time double from Dillard. He gets the third on a ground out. Marin Catalina scores him on a single. 4-0 still. Eight nothing. Dodgers double it up. Quick peeks. Double for Bellinger. Single for Catalina. Scores 2. And a double for D-Mac. Scored Robertson. Okay. 3 for the Rockies. Don't count them out officially yet. Single. Another single. Runners to first and third. Moeller scores on a Moriarty single. A double from Theodore Williamson scores a run. So 8-3 now. (11-3) and 11-3 victory for the Dodgers. Davis Burgos gets to 14-9 on the year. Great year for him. Rob Deere Jr. again with a home run. Cody Bellinger now 44 home runs on the season. All right, day is over. We got 1 day left in the season. Okay, let's check her out. Nope. All good. Hide your eyes. Okay. Let's see. Cody Bolton, shoulder inflammation. Well, we knew about that. Jerry and Ely, we knew about him. Actually, nothing. Nothing. Back to the pen and chase. All right. So, wild card. Now, look. Still don't have the Mariners there. I'm so confused. Chat. All right, so it's really just about the wild card here. Really is. Or Tampa. All right, that's true. Because Tampa, 85. Show. I'm not sure. All right, so we're skipping, simming. Tigers, Twins. And Tigers win 7-5. No, it's tiebreakers should be settling. Playoffs should be scheduled by tiebreakers. I have it on. Just showed that. All right, White Sox, Indians. We can fast forward through now. White Sox will finish the year 83-79, but 2 games back on the Indians, 6-4 winners. And Danny Martinez got his 12th win on the year. 2.58 ERA. Can't tell me that's not a good year. Juan Coelho, it'll be a losing record, but a good year for him overall. He'll get his 16th win. 34 decisions. How many? Pitched 36 appearances, and he got 34 decisions. That's a dude who's determined to be a part of this game. It's all about me, says Juan Coelho. All right. Orioles, Rays does still matter. Depends on the Sox, though. So if the Sox win, then we quick sim it. Let's see. Diamondbacks, Royals. Yeah, you know what? I didn't look to see. 225. Wow. That is a long season. Royals win it 6-4. Petey Halpin. I know he's one of Minerva's guys. He likes 5 home runs on the year for Petey. Okay, Athletics, Rangers. Rangers will finish with a 80-82 record, 5-4 win. Athletics will fall for the 110th time this season. Mets, Phillies. Phillies win 4-1. Dante Haversham gets his 5th home run of the season. King Butchers player Alex Lee got a home run. That's not a bad season for the rookie, playing half of it. 276 average, 5 homers, 25 RBI, 8 steals during that time. Good building blocks for King Butchers player. Padres Giants, 4-0 win for the Padres. They had Shamar Hosky, another home run, 44. He had 3 home runs in the last 2 days. Uh-oh. Von Cola got popped. He got popped, I tell ya. Yeah. Wrong button. My dad joke punch time button didn't work well. All right, Dodgers, Rocks, Cardinals, Brewers, Reds, Cubs. Cubs get to win number 100 on the year, 7-2 victory. Danny Smith Jr. came in like a wrecking ball. Yes, Miley Cyrus, 42 home runs. Pirates against the Nationals. Nationals will finish with the win, 6-5. Hunter Bishop sets a new career high, 45 home runs on the year. The Nationals will finish their season 80-82. We will have a new champion next year. That is a definite. Braves against the Marlins. How many wins did they have in a row? 8 in a row, right? Can they go 9 in a row? They go 9 in a row to end the season on a high note. Momentum carried into the next season. The Pirates started the season 9 games in one in a row and had a clunker. They lost, they went 9-0, and then they proceeded to go 61-92. But the Marlins finished the season 9 in a row, so we have bookend 9-win streaks to start and end this season. All right, here we go. Astros, Red Sox. Are you effing kidding me? What the? Why? Why? Why do you have to have a blizzard? Why does a game got to be in Boston in October? Super League going to require retractable room. We go with the Super League talk again. All right, well, then I guess we'll see the Mariners against the Angels. All right. All right. Angels, Mariners. Wow, 7 runs for the Mariners. Real quick peek at it. Home run, Chris Stout. A single scored JT Realmuto for San Quentin. Edwards got a single and scored a run. Olsen singled. Eric Kelly, 3-run homer. Boom. Well, at least Kelly woke up. 35 on the year for him. Angels strike for 2. 2-run homer for Tomoya Mori. How dare you, sir? Now your home runs are worth less than $10 million per. Now his home runs are only worth about $8.5 million each. How rude. All right. 7-2. The question will be, will anybody dare take him? Oh, definitely one of LAA's 25 that he protects? I would think he would put him on the list and say, please, for the love of God, take him. To the 5th we go. It's 7-4 now as the Angels get 2 more. Let's see. Single for Allen. 2-run homer for Louis Ramos. Ramos 49 on the year. I'll absolutely be addressing making sure that we don't have as many home runs next season. Seven 4 to the 8th now. All right, we'll half inning. Still 7-4. Just that one inning. 100-mile Kenny Giles is in. He's got 24 saves on the year. He matches what he did last season. Sean Thornton starts him off as a pinch hitter. He'll pop it up left side. It will be caught. 1 out. Otani. The 1-2. Swings right through it. 2 outs. Luis Ramos. He'll lift it to left field. Should be easily played. Kenny Giles gets the 1-2-3 ninth, and the Mariners finally break their losing streak here. No, wait, they did that in the last one, right? Cecil Cantrell earns his 10th win on the year. Ken Giles, 25 saves. Pete O'Donnell will take the loss, 1-2 on the season. So, still don't have the Mariners on here. I don't get it. Well, Rays aren't listed either, but they're still in it, so let's go to the game. All right, Orioles, Rays. Dan Walker, the Mountaineer, Brandon's community creative player, front and center. Starting it off. No score through 2. No score through 3. 3 runs for the Orioles here. Single for Bluth, single for Vaughn, gets Bluth to second. A hit by pitch blows the bases, then a single for Khalil Lee will get the first run in. Bases remain loaded. They got the play at the plate. Spence scored on a bases loaded situation from Newton's walk. And then a sac fly by Ryan McKenna will score Khalil Lee from third. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Anything the non-playoff teams can do now? Rosters are frozen, so not that. Decide if you want to use any of your salaried extensions that you might have left. You got 4 maximum. So if it's, check how many you got available. Better to answer that one when I'm a little more clearer headed here. Enjoy watching the playoffs too. 3-0 still. You can start figuring out who you want to feature as part of your planned Winter League roster. Again, you don't know who's going to say they want to go and who won't. But players that have less than 1 year of Major League service time are eligible to be in Winter League. 3-1. Rays get one back here, bottom of the 5th. Figure out your 25 protected players, too, from the draft. The expansion draft. Got a triple for Flaherty, and then a sac fly from Wander Franco. Dear Lord, I said right at the top, I felt like it was going to be a C- performance for me tonight because I just could feel the energy level not very there. I'm not sure. Let's hope for the best here. 3-2. Rays get another. Solo home run. Austin Meadows makes the difference in that one. 30 on the year for him. Ouch. Well, Orioles said enough of that. 5 runs. It starts with a single for McKenna, single for Bradfield, 2 on. Fly out for Newkirk. Bluth singles and scores McKenna from second. There's 1. Bases loaded for Vaughn on the walk and a grand slam home run for the Suspense. Nick Spence makes the difference and absolutely crushes the ball. 36 home runs on the season. Padres open to acquiring more Kims. If you have one on your roster, hit me up. All right, to the 8th. 8-2. Bottom of the 9th. We're quick sim it. And it's 8-2. I think the Rays season just ended right there. Dan Walker. 2 earned runs on 5 and a third. It's not a Bill Doran special, but Brendan don't care. He'll take it. It's his community credit player saying, here's why you're wrong, Tampa. Go practice on the golf course. All right, so we know they're done. We think, still says the Red Sox here. I don't get it. But anyway. All right, so National League. Going to do the Dodgers Rockies first. All right. Dodgers start with 2 runs. Right out of the gate, 2-run homer for the baby buck. Rob Deere Jr., you are a stud. 22. Two nothing still. 2-1, Colorado. We got a single for Colton Welker, another single for Billy Wirtz, gets the runners to first and third, and then a flyout. Louis Flores allows Welker to score from third. Two more runs for the Dodgers. This time a walk for Bellinger, wild pitch. Then a double scores Bellinger with Dillard at second. Fly out for 1 out. Fly out for 2 outs. And then a double from the big train. Al Hinton gets you your 2 runs. 4-1 Dodgers. Through 5 now. 4-1. Going to the 7th. 5-1. Dodgers get another. Single for Corcoran with 1 out. A double for Deere with 1 out. Robertson got to third. An intentional walk loads the bases. And then a base on balls for Cody Bellinger. Scores the other run to make it 5-1. 5-3. Rockies come back with 2. Double for Mike Moeller. Cavaco flies out. Single for Walker Smith. Gets runners to first and third. Moriarty with a 2-run homer. Could have been in 3, but Walker Smith was caught stealing second base. So just a 2-run homer to make it 5-3. Still 5-3. To the 9th. All right. We go bottom of the 9th. Hey, the kid from Haverhill, Mass, Andrew James, is on the hill. Soon to be free agent. 2.38 ERA, 13 saves on the season for AJ. 3-0 pitch. Never seems to pitch well on game of the night. He'll miss away. Walked him on 4 pitches. Rick Vaughn like.
Just a bit outside.
Mike Moeller. The 1-1. Lifted to right field. Remember, James is a former Rocky. Andrew James, the former Rocky, now playing against his old team here in Colorado. 1 out. Keanu Cavaco, your batter. 1 for 3 today. The 2-2 to him. Swing and misses right through the ball. That's 2 outs now. And Walker Smith will try to stay alive here. 2 for 2 against Andrew James so far. A 2-1 count. He'll ground it over to third. They'll go to second. And the Dodgers get the job done, forcing the Cardinals to have to win here. So Luke Wander for the Dodgers gets the win. 3 earned runs in 7 innings. He did strike out 5, 9-9 on the year. Andrew James got his 14th save for the Dodgers, 29 on the year. All right, Cardinals we go. Andrew, any change you want to do this time? It says hand soreness. It'll minimally affect his throwing, but nothing else. It's 5 days long. Acuna, 58%. Adele, 56%. Let me remove myself from your screen. So Alexander to left. Aguilera to right. Adele is in center field. Acuna in a DH. Are you good with the... Okay, that's what I was waiting on. Sawyer for Henderson. Swap Sawyer and Sanchez. Defensive positions. Are you telling me move Sanchez to second and Sawyer to short? Thank you. I did not know if you meant batting or defensive. Herrera for Melendez. Acuna up to third and play. Well, when you say to third, are you saying swap Rodriguez and Acuna or slide them one up each? Are we sliding every other batter down one? I need that confirmation. Thank you. Okay. And proof that if I give you an inch, you take the whole football field. Dear Lord, I thought you said that was done. You said move Acuna up to third in order, then done. So now I'm officially saying I give you an inch and you take every football field in the NFL. All right. I'm hitting the start button, Andrew. Don't you dare try to change something else. And then I'll go back and turn back to the AI. All right. Off we go. One nothing St. Louis. Single for Shuey. Adele struck out. Wild pitch got Shuey to second. A double for Tony Sawyer will score Shuey to be the difference in the game thus far. All right, top third we go. No score for the Brewers. 1-1. It's a single for Chubb Stevenson. Phil Aiken does the same, gets the runner to third. Then a sac fly for Russ Burke will score Chubb Stevenson. 1-1 through 4. 2-1 now. We had two quick outs. Aguilera walked. Another walk to Alexander, and then a single to Acuna Jr. will score Aguilera. 2-1 lead through 5. Still here to the 8th. All right. Corey Knebel is coming in. It's 2-1. Top 9 we go. Christian Yelich, Phil Aiken, Russ Burke. Yelich's first at bat of the day. It's a 3-2 count. Grounds it over to first. Easy play for the Jet. Makes the play. Yelich is down, 1 out. Phil Aiken, your batter, 1 for 3. 0 for 6 lifetime against Knebel. 0 for 7 now against Knebel as he strikes out. Russ Burke, 0 for 2. He has a sac fly today. A 3-2 pitch. Lined into left. That one almost got caught, but it will make it into left for a base hit. Go ahead run at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 today. Swing and a miss. They got him. And I think that means game 163. Pretty sure that means game 163. I sure as hell hope so. Because I'd be mad otherwise. We got Houston, Boston here. Nothing else scheduled so far. I will advance the day. Well, we'll see. I hope you'd be wrong too. Well, still shows the Cardinals here. And just the Sox. Even though the Mariners don't have an E or anything yet. See, here's a standing. Mariners 86-76. Dodgers, Cardinals 91 and 71. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But for now, let's get this one done. All right, everyone is rested because of the day off. I assume no changes on either side. Good. All right, off we go. Wind blowing out towards the monster at 13 miles an hour in this one. And 3 all ready for Houston to start it off. Solo home run for Isla to start it off. He goes line drive shot. Just 392. He killed that ball. Grayson Rowan with a double. 2 outs, then a hit by pitch. A triple scores both those guys. So 3-0. Nothing through 2. 4-0. Solo home run, Yordan Alvarez. Again, now another guy with 50. For nothing. 7-0. Ugh. Chaos in Boston. Walk to Alvarez. Single. 2 on. Fly out. 3-run homer. Alejandro PA. PA with 21 on the year. $10-0. Sheesh. Ben's a bully. Walk to Isla. Another walk to Alvarez. 3-run homer, Kyle Tucker. Oh my God. There's a run. A double for that punk, and then a double for Mookie scores that punk to break the tie. See, you can rely on me for something, Billy. Top of the 9th. 10-1. 10-3. Game 168 will be awesome. Thompson, 7 earned runs and 4 1/3. Joe Machado comes in after an opener. 6 1/3, 3 earned runs. Bill Doran special. Can a follower get a Bill Doran special? We'll find out. All right. So, oops. So it says the Rays are out of the race. It's the Sox and the Mariners. And it would be the Dodgers and the Cardinals, right? Okay. Ugh. I'm nervous on this part. Wait. What? Wait. You wait. Tiebreakers tab. No tiebreakers scheduled. Upcoming schedule. Nothing. And like it. Advancing to the next day. Preparing to fast forward. Fast forward. There we go. We're good. We're good. There you go. You see them both. Phew. Thank goodness, gang. Well, how the frig are we going to do this? Two tie-breaking games that I would think are worthy of doing game of the day, game of the night, right? So, Mariners Red Sox, Dodgers Cardinals. Good. Now we don't have to flay AZ Axel for having a broken game. Yes, I'm glad on that too. All right. What a season. 2 free games. Yes. So, I need to figure out when we're going to do this, because Sunday was when I was planning to, but can't do a double header. Well, I say I can't do a double header, but it also depends on weather, and there's talk of bad weather. In fact, kids are already canceled for school tomorrow, and who knows the rest of this week. So, well, I know you can't do mornings, but we're going to have to effing figure it out. That's all I can tell you. We're going to have to figure it out. So you either are here or you're not on a time we can figure out, but we'll try to cater. So here's my advice. Reach out to Chris and find out if he's willing to do that live. If not, we'll still be watched, but it will be in SpaghettiO surprise format. Same for Billy and Hetz. I know Sundays are, I think Sundays are the best day for Hetz, but let me look. Yeah, no. That's going to be a no for me, dog. I can't do it in the morning. Yeah, it won't be Saturday. I've got a Christmas party on Saturday, and my youngest, Kokamish, is doing her Christmas recital on Sunday in the afternoon, and that would be when we would be live normally. So, yeah, that's a no for me, dog. It's going to be an evening sim, and it's either going to be that we do one game on a Sunday and maybe the other game on a Monday. Might have to do that. So I will let you 4 figure it out. And right now we'll probably try to do one game Sunday, one game Monday. If I went by time slots, then I would say I'd like to do the Mariners Red Sox game on Sunday. You could do Sunday easier than Monday. So that works for me. Now we just need to see if Hetz can do that. If so, then let's see if we can do Monday night Dodgers Cardinals. But there's no way I can do 2 on one day if I do it in our normal format. No, I know what time I can stream on Sunday. It's going to be a Sunday night stream, but I will probably... I'm going to miss my son's hockey game is what's going to happen. Oh well. It happens. No, I really don't... The recital I have to assume is going somewhere between 3 to 4 o'clock. So even if I did a 4 o'clock, yeah, no, we have to do Sunday, Monday. It's just too much holiday stuff, and that's probably the best that I can swing, and I hope it will be possible for the four teams involved to be active and to do it. But that's all it is right now. Is it's a hope. So until we get there or get a little closer, right now I'm going to assume the earliest I could start on Sunday is 4, but I might want to try to start for like, I don't know, 6 maybe. So Mariners, Red Sox from Fenway Park, Dodgers, Cardinals from Busch Stadium. I'm going to get this all set up and sent out to you guys now. Whew. It was, yeah, this is a I mean, this is awesome. But at the same time, it's like, oh my God, so much extra to do. That's all right. Works for us. So let me go raid that crazy coach. I assume he's still running. Says he is, so we'll raid coach as I get out of here and crash for bed. Back to litter box I go. Leopard Kitty ninjas do assassinate, and you're looking at their victim. So next time I can find some glue and tape, I'll put my head back on straight. We'll be back in front of you Sunday. Start of 2 free games of baseball that you'll get to watch. Game 163 for the Sox Mariners. And then Monday, we think Monday, hopefully it works for you both. Monday will be the Dodgers and the Cardinals if the schedule works. We'll let you know soon enough, but for now, I can't think straight. I am getting out of here. How you think directs your life. When you fall asleep, then you just pray for sleep. That's all you do. But for now, Commissioner LB saying thanks a bunch. Good having you here. Hope you enjoyed the kind of the eMLB Sportsnet format to end our year, since we had a lot of riveting baseball to see. So you get rewarded with game 163, both in the American and National. We'll see you this weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.
You jackass!